Hey guys, it's Coach Mike, owner of Empowered Sports and Fitness, and we are back again with another movement game of the day. And the name of our game is called No Bones About It. This is a fun game that you can do at home with no equipment and get your whole body moving. So, what I did here was I went on to Google Image and I looked up a stock photo of a skeleton, a kid's image of a skeleton, okay? And what I did was I labeled the skeleton based on its body parts: head, shoulders, arm, hips, legs, feet, okay? And for each of those body parts, I created some movements. I'm going to go through all the movements with you now, and at the very end, I'm going to show you how you can turn this into a fun art project. So, let's start with the head, okay? I have looking down, looking up, and looking to the left and the right and doing some circles. So let's go ahead and we're going to look up and down. Look up and down. Good job. Look up and down. Very nice. Now let's look to the left. Look to the left. Now look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right. One more time, look to the left and look to the right. Can we do some circles with our heads? Nice big circles. That's 2 and 3. Very nicely done. Now, working our way down the body, we have our shoulders. Lifting our shoulders up and down and doing forward circles and backward circles. So, can you lift those shoulders up towards the ears and back down? Good. Lift those shoulders up towards the ears and back down. One more time. Shoulders up towards the ears and back down. Let's see if we can get those shoulders to roll backwards. 1, 2, 3. Good. Rolling those shoulders backwards. Let's roll them forwards. 1, 2, 3. Excellent shoulder rolls. All right, moving our way down, coming to our arms, where we're going to do our T's, our Y's, our W's, our overheads, and our bear hugs. So for our T's, we're going to lift our arms out to the side, shoulder height. That's 1 T, and I'll step back a little further so you guys can see me. 2 T's and 3 T's. Good T's. Now we're going to go to our Y's. If you've ever been to Yankee Stadium during the 7th inning stretch, the guys that are out on the field do the YMCA. So let's do our big Y. There's 1. Hands back down to the side. Hands back up nice and wide. That's 2 Y's. And 3 Y's. Good job. Now we're going to do our W's. So our elbows start here at our rib cage, and then we push those arms away. W. That's 1. Bring our elbows back to our rib cage. W. And 2. One more time. Elbows back to your rib cage. W and 3. Now, let's do our overhead press, or what I like to call our Ironmans. So, our elbows are tucked to our sides, right to that rib cage. We're making giant fists with our hands, and Ironman overhead press. 1. Overhead press 2. And overhead press 3. Excellent. And let's go ahead and finish off with some of those bear hugs. So to do that, we want to be in our T position, all right? And then we want to give ourselves a nice big hug while we crisscross our arms one over the other. So let's give ourselves 3 big bear hugs. A big giant T and a big bear hug, 1. A big giant T and a big bear hug, 2. And a big giant T and a big bear hug, 3. Very nice. Okay, moving our way down to our hands. All right, we're going to do high punches, low punches, high claps, low claps. So let's go for 5 high punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go for 5 low punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go for 5 high claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 low claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. Moving to our hips. We're going to move our hips forward, backward, and side to side. Okay? So here we go. We're going to move those hips forward and backward and side to side. We're going to go forward and backward and side to side. Very nice. One more time. Forward and backward and side to side. Now, let's see if we can do some circles with those hips. Big giant circles. That's 2, 1 more, and 3. Nice circles with those hips. Moving down to our legs. Okay, coming down to our legs. We're going to do some marching in place, running in place. We're going to take some, side steps, big steps, little steps, and squats. So let's go ahead with our marching in place for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice marching in place. Now we're going to run in place. Run in place, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to sidestep. Step to the left, 1. And to the right, 2. Back to the left, 3. Back to the right, 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Excellent side steps. Now we're going to go into taking big, giant steps. So we're going to need some space for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent giant steps. And we're going to do little steps. Tiny steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And finally, we're going to do some squats. So if you have a chair at home, you could pull up a chair. Let's go for 5 squats. And 1 squat. And 2 squats. And 3 squats. And 4 and 5 squats. Nicely done, you guys. Okay. Moving to the last, no bones about it, body part, our feet. We're going to do some big jumps, small jumps, fast feet, slow feet, loud feet, and quiet feet. So let's start with some big jumps. Big jumps, 1. Big jumps, 2. Big jumps, 3. Okay, let's go to our small jumps. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to fast feet. Fast, 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 fast. Keep going, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slow feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to loud feet. And I don't want to be too loud because I don't want to upset my neighbors. So for 3 seconds, big loud feet. Boom. And soft, quiet feet. 1, 2, and 3. Very nicely done. So, after you've finished all the movements, you can color in your skeleton. So, you could go ahead and write in the different colors of the different body parts. So, for example, I said the head would be blue, the ribs would be red, the pelvis, the hips would be purple, the arms, there's all different bones in the arm, and you can change the colors. Same thing in the legs. There's all different kinds of bones in the legs and the feet. So have a lot of fun creating a rainbow-colored skeleton. Or if you don't want to use the printout of a skeleton, use your athlete's favorite character, superhero, something that they watch on a TV show, in a movie, or they read about in their books. You can get as creative as you like. Please remember to keep moving, have fun, and stay tuned for the next video.